Have you ever wished you could stay calm no matter what life throws at you? In the next 30 minutes, we'll uncover the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and how it can help you remain composed in any situation. You'll gain practical techniques to manage frustration, regulate emotions, and apply Stoic thinking to modern challenges. If you've ever felt irritated, upset, or even enraged by someone's words or actions, you're not alone. Anger is a natural human emotion, but according to the Stoics, we have far more influence over it than we might think. Let's dive in, understanding anger through Stoicism. To begin, let's examine anger from a Stoic perspective. The Stoics viewed anger as an unhealthy emotion, an overreaction based on mistaken judgments. Seneca, one of Stoicism's most renowned thinkers, described anger as a form of temporary insanity. Why? Because when we're consumed by anger, we lose rationality, react impulsively, and often make poor decisions. The Stoics argue that anger isn't caused by external events, but by our interpretation of those events. In other words, it's not what happens to us that makes us angry, it's how we think about it. If we can train our minds to process situations more rationally, we can prevent anger from taking hold. In today's world, we face countless triggers: social media disputes, rude coworkers, everyday inconveniences. The Stoic approach? None of these things inherently create anger. Only our judgment of them does. The key to managing anger lies in managing our own thoughts. One of the most valuable Stoic insights is a dichotomy of control, a principle taught by Epictetus. Some things are within our control, our thoughts, choices, and reactions, while others are outside of it, such as other people's opinions, the weather, or traffic. Anger often arises when we try to control things beyond our reach, like expecting someone to behave differently or insisting that life should always be fair. When reality doesn't align with these expectations, frustration follows. The Stoic solution? Accept what you cannot change and focus your energy on what you can. The next time you feel anger creeping in, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. This shift in mindset can be life-changing. The Stoics emphasize that our emotions stem from how we interpret events. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. Your frustration isn't caused by their driving. It's caused by your belief that they've disrespected or endangered you. By reframing the situation, you can reduce anger. Marcus Aurelius suggested considering that people act out of ignorance, stress, or their own priorities, not necessarily out of malice. Instead of thinking, they did that to insult me, try, maybe they're in a hurry, or they didn't even notice me. With practice, this becomes second nature. You'll catch your initial frustration, pause, and reinterpret the situation. The result? You stay in control of your emotions and protect your inner peace. Practical Stoic techniques to stay calm. Let's put Stoicism into action. Here are some techniques to help you stay composed and unbothered. Negative visualization. Spend a few minutes each day imagining small or large inconveniences, someone interrupting you, a delayed flight, an unexpected criticism. Mentally prepare yourself to respond with calmness. When the real situation arises, it won't shake you as much. Evening reflection. Marcus Aurelius kept a journal where he examined his emotions and reactions. Each night, take a moment to review your day. What triggered anger? How could you have responded differently? This habit builds self-awareness and emotional mastery. Pause before reacting. When anger flares up, stop for a moment. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you control your response. Even a 2-second pause can break the cycle of reactive anger. Seek wise company. The Stoics valued learning from mentors and wise individuals. Surround yourself with people who inspire rational thinking and emotional stability. Their influence will help you cultivate a Stoic mindset. Mastering anger isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about developing the mental strength to remain steady, no matter the circumstance. With practice, Stoic principles can help you navigate life with greater. One of the most common causes of frustration is interacting with challenging or toxic individuals. Stoic philosophy teaches that another person's behavior reflects who they are, not who you are. If someone is rude, dismissive, or insulting, it says more about their character than yours. Seneca advised that we should not take insults personally, as they often come from people who are struggling internally. Rather than reacting with anger, Choose to respond with understanding or assert clear boundaries if their behavior is harmful. Staying composed shows strength, while anger only hands over control to the very person upsetting you. No matter how provocative someone is, your peace of mind is worth protecting. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, the ability to observe your own thoughts and emotions objectively. Anger often builds up subtly, so learning to recognize it early is crucial. Ask yourself. These questions help uncover any irrational beliefs fueling your reaction. For example, you might assume someone's behavior was deliberately offensive when, in reality, they may have been unaware of how they came across. Self-awareness can be cultivated through journaling, mindfulness, or regular reflection. Over time, you'll notice irritation before it escalates, making it easier to remain composed. Rather than simply suppressing anger, Stoics encourage replacing it with positive qualities, such as patience, empathy, and kindness. Every time you resist frustration, you strengthen these virtues. Patience. Instead of getting annoyed at a slow cashier, consider that they might be new or under pressure. Empathy. If someone is short-tempered, remind yourself they could be dealing with personal struggles. Kindness. Rather than reacting with irritation, offer help or a word of encouragement. By shifting your energy toward constructive responses, you not only prevent anger from consuming you, but also create a more positive environment for yourself and those around you. What about real injustice, like being falsely accused or overlooked for an opportunity? Stoicism does not suggest passivity, but rather encourages a calm, strategic response. Anger clouds judgment, whereas a composed mindset allows you to take effective action. Instead of reacting emotionally, focus on practical solutions. Perhaps this means presenting your case clearly, seeking mediation, or addressing the issue with reason rather than rage. Staying level-headed increases the likelihood of a favorable outcome. As Epictetus taught, what truly matters is not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. By consistently practicing these Stoic principles, you will find yourself less affected by external events. People may still act irrationally and challenges will arise, but your inner stability will remain untouched. This approach does not mean suppressing emotions. Stoics experience feelings, but consciously decide how to act on them. Freeing yourself from anger allows you to direct your energy toward creativity, problem-solving, and overall well-being. Imagine starting each day with the confidence that no matter what happens, you will remain calm and in control. That is the power of Stoic philosophy. Morning reflection. Remind yourself of the Stoic principle control. I may not control what happens today, but I control how I respond. Midday check-in. Pause during lunch or a break to reflect. Have I felt frustration today? Was it within my control? Evening journaling. Take 5 minutes to note any moment of irritation, how you handle them, and how you could improve. Daily reading. Spend a few minutes each day reading works like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius or Letters from a Stoic by Seneca to keep these ideas fresh in your mind. By making these small habits part of your routine, you will gradually rewire your responses to frustration and cultivate lasting tranquility. Through Stoic philosophy, you can break free from the grip of anger and frustration. By shifting your perspective, practicing self-awareness, and applying logical and virtuous responses, you take control of your emotions rather than letting them control you. Anger is not an unavoidable reaction. It is a choice. And by choosing patience, clarity, and composure, you not only safeguard your own peace, but also enhance your ability to handle life's challenges with confidence and wisdom. True strength lies not in controlling the world, but in mastering yourself.